This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oregon State's offense comes onto the field first today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to wrap.
Breaks into the open. And it's a fumble on the play. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Beavers will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, nothing complex about that play. They dialed up the old dive play, and it gashes the defense.
Just find a crease there and let this guy do his work, and he did.
I love the job up front, too, by the offensive line. Hat on the hat, you got guys chipping up into the second level, opening up a big hole for the back.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy.
And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He breaks a tackle. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line gets set, first down. Quick release by the QB. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Freeman. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And that will fall incomplete as we have played 1 quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. To the air, it's Herbstreit. Rushes on him. Working the middle. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They've got it at the 30. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice.
Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snap in the shotgun. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. And here's Fleck, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Strong. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the defender. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back to throw, it's Herbstreit. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Working that wide receiver screen. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires left. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got a man, it's Smith. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Second down, he'll throw it. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Trying. There he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's strong. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Alexis. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the tight end. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alexis. Touchdown, Beaver! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this defense, just a little bit of a letdown right before the half. Been controlling this football game, been dominating this football game, giving up points, got to go into half, get it buckled back down, get that intensity cranked back up.
Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Herbstreit. He's not afraid to go deep. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. Going the other way and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. No good. But a flag is down on the field, so hold on. Let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down.
On the field goal.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
So now it's second and long.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
Facing a third and long. They just keep firing. Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Beavers come to the line on third down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To the air, it's Herbstreit. Might be looking to run. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go right back to it. Oh, what a move. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. And they swarm him under. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Beavers send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Going for it all. He's got it down the left side. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And they come up with an explosive play there. The quarterback had exactly what he wanted. Man coverage, safety in the middle of the field, so he throws the go route to the outside, finds his best one-on-one matchup. And how about the speed and the ability to track that football and give this offense a jolt?
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. one more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's got him. Gets it in there for the touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Oh, and they blocked it.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after... And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top, trying to set up the screen. Turning it on! And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Herbstreit. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
With the catch, it's Poole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Brings it in down the left side. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Husky Stadium is worth its weight in gold. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Grabbed behind the line. It's strong. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll take another shot here. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Got out of trouble and throws. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Gets the back moving. Throwing right. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They go to the ground, and they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
He lets it fly. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Punt is in the air. And they'll just down it right there.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
The Beavers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. He kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to...
They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense. And off from the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's...
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively.